Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As promised, I'm making another batch of my crispy chili garlic oil. As you guys can see, I'm already beginning the first process, which is get your peeled garlic, or if you don't have that at your groceries, you can always do this, but it's gonna take a lot more time. So I highly recommend, if you guys have a grocery store that already had these peeled, go ahead and make your life a lot easier. I'm gonna chop it in this food processor. As you guys can see, look how pretty that is. And now I'm gonna go ahead and get this done for you guys, and then I'll be back with the second step. They don't have a problem with that, but you can use any oil. Maybe I'll just stick with my grater because she liked it. That's why she's ordering some more. So these are the one: MSG, red chili flakes, Korean chili flakes, and the Sriracha. That's all you need, and oil. All right, and I'm gonna put it all together. So for the oil, I basically put probably about 1.5 cups of oil, okay? Because I literally have a lot of garlic, okay? And like I said, I'm making this for my customer, and she wanted 2 jars. So that being said, let's get started. And remember, you always cook the garlic first, okay? The chilies and all the seasoning comes last, because you put them all together, you don't want to, the chili for some reason burns faster. So I just go ahead and make sure that this is completely crispy, and then I put all my seasoning and everything last. You want your, I have my heat on 8.5, but I think I'm gonna go, because like I said, you don't want it to burn. I'm gonna do 6, which is medium heat. So you want to, as you guys can see, like I said, you don't want it too hot. Oh shit, because it will overflow. That's why you got to keep it on low heat. This will overflow it if you don't be careful. So you got to do this very. Sorry guys, I gotta have to turn that on. Pretty low. Want to keep putting it in there. So I'm assuming this is about 2 cups right now. 2 cups of garlic, okay? So 1.5 cup of oil, and I got 2 cups of chopped garlic in here. Now, if you guys like your oil, the consistency, you want it a little bit more wet, then I would stop right there, because you got enough. You see, you got enough oil. But if you don't want a lot of oil, but just right in the middle, I think this is about right. Yeah, I'm gonna stop right here. Okay, looks good. And then you've got to stay with it. You cannot leave. Basically, you gotta stay with it to stir. You cannot leave to go anywhere. And if you do, you better make sure somebody's doing this for you, and then come back to it. But this is gonna turn into crispy brown, so I'm gonna come back when that turns color, okay? All right, so as you guys can see, it's starting to change color a little. And don't let the bowl scare you, because that's just, how it is. But I did turn my heat up a little, so it can cook a little bit faster. But like I said, you got to keep an eye on it. You don't want to burn it. If you feel like your thing is uneven and it's looking like it's going to burn, turn the heat off or turn down the heat, because oil is very hot. Right, you see how golden it is, you guys? That is the right color, and then you're gonna go ahead and add your chilies, okay? That's the right color you want, because you're gonna still keep cooking it and you don't want it to burn. So that is the right color, and you add your chilies. Okay, I'm adding my chilies. It seems a lot, but you want it to be this much though. This is a, see? And I'm thinking that's about 2 cups too. Let's cook it. You want to turn your heat down for this, alright? You're going to still keep cooking it. Like you were the garlic. So after this is when you guys add your seasoning. Okay? This is when you guys add your seasoning. You guys put all your seasoning in there. I just did. Sorry guys, I only have one hand. You guys can pretty much put any kind of seasoning in there as far as you want your flavor wise. You want salty, just add salt. You want sweet and salty, add salt and a little bit of sugar. Or if you don't want any flavor, you don't have to add anything. So yeah, and then you just keep doing this until it's nice and crispy. Okay? As you guys can see, the chili oil is done. And don't leave it sitting on the stove because the oil is going to keep cooking it. So you want to take it off the stove when you put your seasoning in. Because if you don't, it's going to burn. You're going to have like burnt chips. Because the oil is hot and it will still cook. So you want to take it off after you put the seasoning. Okay? See? And it's done. Are you ready to jar it up? See?